Okay guys, the build is really simple. Energy Accelerant, which is my favorite mod in the game. Okay, let me just be real. I love this mod. It has rekindled the love for many of my favorite weapons, one of them being Crown Splitter. Now, Crown Splitter is very good right now because it's doing double damage with Energy Accelerant. Considering it's become one of my main weapons in my loadout, and I'm gonna try desperately to use it in Grandmasters, I have since started looking for weapons to pair with it. Now, one of those exotics was actually with the Horde yesterday in our Nightfall guide. Fantastic weapon to pair with Crown Splitter. But I wanted to bring about a weapon that was also benefiting here from the increase in damage from Energy Accelerant. Today, guys, we're gonna be taking the hand cannon Sunshot, which is the last 150 round per minute hand cannon in the game, combining it with the beautiful mod that was never broken, super balanced Energy Accelerant, and merging it with the Titan Exotics Path of Burning Steps. Ladies and gents, I present to you the build Sunwalker. Huh? You like it? We took Sun from Sunshot and then Walker from Firewalker. Build naming 101, right? Now we're gonna like back ourselves into this real quick because there is a couple things going on. Number one, Energy Accelerant, which does boost our damage quite nicely. Essentially, Energy Accelerant buffs the damage of Dragonfly, Chain Reaction, and Firefly explosion damage. Also increases the explosion damage of Sunshot. Now, Sunshot's a weird one. And by weird, I mean amazing. It essentially fires explosive rounds, but its trait, Sun Blast, allows targets killed with Sunshot to explode in a beautiful burst of solar energy. Now, what's so amazing about Sunshot is every explosion kill that occurs, or every kill that occurs, it will explode. So if you happen to get one kill and that kill explodes into another kill, then that second kill will also explode. This will continually keep chaining explosion damage. The only problem is, of course, that explosion damage might not be enough damage to get the kill, or at least get the kill and chain the kills, which is why Energy Accelerant here is so beautiful. It increases our explosion damage, essentially doubling it, and allows for those consecutive chains of damage to double, aka lots of explosions, man. Now, the exotic that I wanted to pair with it here is, of course, Path of the Burning Steps. It comes with the exotic perk Firewalker, where it states solar final blows periodically grant you an escalating bonus to weapon damage. Now, this is all weapon damage. You are harder to slow or freeze with stasis, and when you break out, you take no damage from doing so, creating a burst of solar energy around yourself. Now, that last bit is kind of like what makes it the anti-stasis boots inside of Crucible. And I like Path of Burning Steps inside of Crucible. And I like Sunshot inside of Crucible. And both of these merged together, it's okay. I mean, Firewalker ×1, which is about where you're gonna sit, and you gotta get 2 kills to get that going, kicks our base damage from 47 impact and 21 explosive, which is a total of 68, to 56 damage, impact, and 26 explosive, which is 82. This is a 20% increase, which kind of goes hand in hand with PvE. So no real differences here in damage. It's not that I don't like Sunshot with Firewalker inside of PvP. It's just that Sunshot, despite it being the last 150 and really one of my favorite hand cannons, if I had to choose a solar hand cannon to really merge well here with our Titan boots and Firewalker, I'm kind of leaning more towards like a 120, something to allow me to get the 2-tap. Think Igneous. But you can definitely still take advantage of this. And again, at the end of the day, being the last 150 round per minute hand cannon, it has one of the best TTK values at 0.8 seconds if you can land all crits. Some people either love Sunshot's recoil or you absolutely hate it. Regardless though, the main place we're looking at is of course PvE, as Bungie has made sure, and we even double checked it, that Energy Accelerant is not working against Guardians, which is kind of a bummer. Like pre-nerf Energy Accelerant, Sunshot was working and it was actually getting the easy double kill on Guardians standing like within 3 meters of each other. So keep that in mind for my guys that are using Energy Accelerant inside of PvP. It shouldn't be working. Maybe it is. Maybe Bungie missed something. For Sunshot though, it's not working. But the Firewalker buff is working. And inside of PvE is where it gets nasty. Firewalker gives us these nice, beautiful buffs right here. Essentially, at ×1, it increases our damage about 20%. ×2, it increases about 25%. 3, it actually caps out at 35%. And 4, it still stays capped. But the beautiful thing about Firewalker is every consecutive kill that you get with your solar weapon will just continually keep chaining those stacks. Now, Bungie's done their due diligence. That 35% does not necessarily increase or stack with things like charges of light. I know. I had an entire build for high energy fire. I was going to be chaining multi-kills with Sunshot, proccing charges of light with our mod Precision Charge, dipping into Energy Accelerant with that increase in explosion damage, Firewalker ×4, high energy fire being constantly procced. It was going to be beautiful, but no, it doesn't stack. attack, which leads us to where Sunshot's true strength actually is. And it's actually its ability to create Warmind cells. It's one of the best weapons when it comes to creating consistent Warmind cells alongside mods like Wrath of Rasputin, where Solar Splash damage has a chance to create Warmind cells. Sunshot, in its ability to create those explosions, now being doubled with Energy Accelerant, is even more likelier to spawn you Warmind cells. And when you combine it with other mods like Rage of the Warmind, which adds an additional solar damage explosion to your Warmind cells, Global Reach for that increase in area of effect, Burning Cells, which I know a lot of people don't like burning cells, but the main reason why I like burning cells, especially if I'm rocking bottom tree hammers, is because that burn will spawn sunspots. Like within a single Warmind explosion, you can turn around and sunspots can be everywhere. Now, a couple of other things I was taking advantage of because I was going in and out of lost sectors, and I just wanted to kind of complete myself a little more. I was taking advantage of this Hammer of the Warmind. This is a Warmind cell mod that you pull from the artifact. Essentially, guys, detonations from your Warmind cells causes disruption, stunning combatants and delaying ability regeneration and lowering combatant damage output. This is great against overload champs and unstoppable champions. The reason why I was doing that in combination with burning cells when I would actually shoot a Warmind cell would do that damage over time effect to champions and would just stun lock. I also think that Sundering Blast, by the way, which has been fixed. Previously, Sundering Blast was actually bad for champions because it would unstun them. But essentially, stunning a champion creates an explosive blast, which is a nice bit of damage. But that in combination Warmind cells, in combination with Hammer of the Warmind, explosions, man! So that's it, guys. That's your build. Sunshot, Energy Accelerant, Path of the Burning Steps. Sunwalker is putting in work. If you like stacking mad stacks of damage, if you're already rocking Crown Splitter, doing double damage as is, dude, you can actually chain that 35% damage into Crown Splitter. Go ahead and clear a bunch of ads out with Sunshot, get those stacks of damage in, and then just proceed to Kamehameha any thick targets. And if you combine this with things like Warmind cells and its stun capabilities, its damage capabilities, and you're also rocking bottom tree hammers, fellas, I see no reason why you shouldn't be playing Titan today. Dude, had Energy Accelerant and Crown Splitter been available during Guardian games, I think Titans would have won. You would have got your hot tub stream. I had every intention of getting in a bikini and hot tub streaming if Titans won, but it is what it is. Regardless, today's your chance. If you're looking for a hell of a lot of fun this season, try out these combos. It's been refreshing using something outside of the norm, and I was actually pairing this ignition code here with Slide Shot. We just got it. We were pairing it here with Sunshot. It was a beautiful weapon. We will be reviewing this grenade launcher. We've got a lot of reviews to do, guys, so be looking out for all of those. If you got any build suggestions, anything you've been crafting, look, that's the end game here in Destiny, right? Get all the goodies, get to the end game, find builds that work, and it changes season to season, sandbox to sandbox. But come by our Discord. We have a Discord channel completely dedicated to Destiny 2 builds. So whether we make a video on it or not, there's lots of great suggestions there for everyone, regardless of whatever class you're playing. So check it out. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching. And as always,
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.